past is more than what we leave behind. We celebrate our triumphs and bury our regrets. Every age has its secrets. In each layer of history, we can rediscover hope. A way to chart our future. Countless stories are carved into the Earth's strata. The lessons of one age augur the next. We must learn from our past. The future is waiting.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome up to Client Potential Exclusive. Nah, I'm good. And welcome to Civilization 7. Get Napoleon by setting up an account. Do not care in the slightest. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Civilization, a long-running series that has been where you take a civilization and run it from ancient times to modern to the future, potentially. This is the newest edition. I'm sure there's plenty of other people you could have watched to play this, and I am going at it completely blind. So, with that said, let's just get straight to it. See what they've added, see what they've changed, and see what's new. So, alright, so first we choose a leader. Okay, so your leader... Okay, so a leader acts as a base... Okay, so you have Amina, warrior queen of the Zazao. I believe that's African nation. She gets economic militaristic focus, resource capacity in city, or whatever that is, plus 1 gold per age for each resource assigned to cities, plus 5 combat strength for units on plains and desert. Oh! Unlock Songhai and Buganda in modern age. Takaba, traditional Hausa blade, plus 1 combat strength for all units in plain and desert. Okay. Alright. Ashoka, world renouncer, diplomatic expansionist. +1 food in cities for every 5 excess happiness. Plus 10% food in all settlements during a celebration. All buildings gain a +1 happiness adjacency for all improvements. So he's big on making his, yeah. So he's big on making his people happy. Unlocks Kola in the Exploration Age. Turning the wheel. +1 food in the capital for every 5 excess happiness. Augustus. Yeah, I think historically speaking, Augustus was kind of short. Okay. Picking on him +2 production in the capital for every town you have. Can purchase cultural buildings in towns. Plus 50% gold towards purchasing buildings. Coronica Civica in honor of lives saved. +1 settlement limit per age, but 50% convert city costs. So you can have more places, but it is more expensive to add them, I assume. Makes sense. And, well, we'll just keep going. Confucius. A scientific expansionist scientific. Extra growth rate and just extra science. Alright. Unlocks Ming in the Exploration Age and Qing in the Modern Age. Russian Scroll. Wisdom in Words. Plus 5% growth rate. Okay. For every specialist in that city. Charlemagne. Wow. Wow, this was the leader I was actually not literally expecting. The father of Europe. Military and science buildings receive a happiness adjacency for quarters. People are happy to live next to them. Gain 2 free cavalry units once unlocked when entering a celebration. Plus 5 combat strength for cavalry units during a celebration, so your cavalry get much stronger. Unlocks Norman in the Exploration Age. Happiness. +2 happiness age per cavalry unit. So yeah, having a huge cavalry is... Okay, so cavalry specialist. Star of the North, Catherine the Great. Alright. +2 culture per age on display. Great Works, buildings with Great Works slots gain an additional slot. Cities on Tundra gain science equal to 25% of their culture. Alright. Unlocks, of course, Russia in the Modern Age. Wow. Benjamin Franklin is a diplomatic scientific, +1 sage, +1 science per age on production buildings in cities, plus 50% production towards constructing production buildings. So yeah, and then +1 science per age from active endeavors you've started or supported. You can have 2 endeavors of the same type active at a time. Unlocks, of course, America. Ooh, bifocals. See distinctly, far or near. Gain 50 influence after researching tech or... Okay. So yeah, that's actually really good. The first merit. Berlin Academy. Frederick Oblique. The militaristic scientific. Army commanders start with the merit commendation, getting a +1 command radius. Gain an infantry unit when you construct a science building. Unlocks Prussia. And his walking stick. +1 science per age on military buildings. Interesting. Alright. Kombahi Ray. Harriet Tubman. Plus 100% influence towards initiating espionage actions. Gain 5 war support on all wars declared against you. Units ignore movement penalties from vegetation. So she's extremely good at getting you through forest areas. Alright. Of course, unlocks Modern Age, America, Lantern. A migrant appears in the capital whenever you complete an espionage action without being detected. And that's a very specific but very potentially devastating ability. That means she could theoretically expand pretty... From what I can know of previous civilizations anyway, that means she could expand pretty well. God's Wife of a Moon. Hatshepsut. +1 culture for every imported resource. And plus 15% production towards constructing buildings and wonders in cities adjacent to navigable rivers. Well, that's a good... that's an Egyptian power. Royal Mace, a symbol of authority, plus one gold per age for each important resource. So she's a huge cultural and then economic. I might have to want to go with that. Friend of Wei, Himiko, Queen of Wa. Of course, gain a unique endeavor called Friend of Wei that can be performed in an alliance to grant you and your ally extra science. Plus 4 science per age for every leader you are friendly or helpful with, and can support endeavors for free. Wow. Unlocks Meiji Japan, and plus 1 influence per age on science buildings. Nice. The hero of 2 worlds, Lafayette. Oh. Wow. Gains a unique endeavor called Reform, which grants an additional social policy slot. Supporting endeavor also grants other leader an additional social policy slot. Plus 1 combat strength for every tradition, but not policy slotted in government. Plus 2 culture and happiness per age in settlements. These effects are doubled in distant lands. Unlocks the French Empire in the modern age. The leader, the Adrien. Happiness of all mankind. Plus 2 happiness per age for each social policy slotted in your government. Wow. An American Revolutionary name. I was not expecting that. Alright. Pambasang Bayani. Jose Rizal. When gaining rewards from a narrative event, gain an additional 20 culture and gold per age. Has additional narrative events, plus 50% celebration duration, happiness towards celebrations. Unlocks Hawaii in the exploration route. Forget-Me-Not, sewn by the Traveler, gain 10 happiness per age for completing narrative events. So he's the main character. I mean, narrative events. This is the main character, Jose Rizal, who I believe... Huh. Okay. 7 Cities of Gold. Isabella. Gain 300 gold every time you discover a natural wonder. This is doubled if the natural wonder is in distant lands. Plus 100% tile yields from natural wonders. Plus 50% gold towards purchasing naval units, so cheaper naval, and minus 1 gold maintenance for them. Of course, she unlocks Spain and Mexico. Royal Regalia, plus 2 gold on natural wonders. And Ibn Battuta, the Marbles of Traveling, plus 2 wildcard attribute points after the first civic in every age. Just straight up plus 1 sight, so your characters are easier to explore. Gain a unique endeavor called Trade Maps that allows you to gradually see other leaders' explored areas. Unlocks Abbasid in the exploration age, and Traveler Sandals, marked by many miles. Gain 10 of the corresponding yield whenever you spend an attribute point. Interesting. Like, I don't know what that means, but the idea that you're able to start basically getting free espionage to see other people's maps, this is actually kind of interesting. The Il Principe, of course, and he had to do the hand thing of just rubbing his hands together, of course. Machiavelli, plus 3 influence per age. Gains 50 gold per age when your diplomatic action proposals are accepted, or 100 when they are rejected. Yeah, everything is always to his plan. Ignores relationship requirements for declaring formal wars, does not give a shit, I am Machiavelli, everything is within my plan. Can levy troops from city-states, you are not the suzerain, though. What? Of course I had a plan for this. This man is the planner. Discorsi sopra lilia. Longevity requires renewal. Cost opponents 50% more influence to reject your diplomatic actions. I hate that is so apt for this guy. The Earthshaker. Hakashuki. All buildings receive plus 1 food adjacency from mountains. Specialists adjacent to mountains pay no happiness maintenance. What? Wait. Shit. That just hit me what that says. Anyone who has a specialist job, you put everything next to the fucking mountains because there's no cost to it. Unlocks the Inca, of course. The Tapayeli. Symbol of power and prestige. +1 food per age on districts adjacent to mountains. Jesus. Okay. And then you end up in the middle of a plains or a desert. Okay, I've been kind, but I ain't gonna even begin to insult the Native Americans with this one. With his name and the title. +1 food and production per age in settlements for every city-state you are suzerain of. Okay. +1 common strength for all units for every... Oh, holy sh... That sounds rude. That sounds rude. Alright. And you're my buddy, and you're my buddy, and you're my buddy, and I just keep getting stronger. God damn. Of course, unlocks the Shawnee, America, and then Mexico. Arboreal Motor, and Pestle. +1 food per age of settlements for each city. Jesus. Hai Bong Trong. Trong Top. Militaristic Scientific. Gain 3 free levels on your first army commander, plus 20% commander experience overall, and then plus 10% science in cities into the tropicals. This is doubled while in a formal war you declare. So she gets more. Majapahit, of course, is the domain she unlocks exploration. Here, Rebellious Blade. +1 science for every commander level. And Xerxes, King of Kings, the Crusher of Rebellions. +3 combat strength for units that are attacking in neutral or enemy territory. Gain 100 culture and gold per age when you capture a settlement for the first time. And then plus 10% gold in all settlements. This is doubled for settlements not founded by you. So a good conqueror. Yep. Wait, +1 gold per age for every commander XP. Interesting. Alright. Well, I called him it, so we're gonna start as the main character. Jose Rizal.
Walang bansang pinagmumula ng katalinuhan. Umuusbong ito kahit saan. Katalinuhay malahanging lumilipad sa gaan. Ito'y pamana sa ating lahat.
So, then you choose your civilization at the dawn of history. The Aksum, the cultural economic focus, Kingdom of Natural Wealth, +2 gold on resources, +30% production, of course constructing great stealths, unique naval unit, +4 the Tao, +4 combat on coast, has a charge to create a naval trade route. Okay. They also get the Hawlit, a +2 gold, +1 culture for adjacent one another Hawliti, Axumite unique improvement, ageless, does not remove warehouse bonus on tile, must be placed on flat terrain. And this unlocks Songha. Egypt, of course, plus production. Okay, so that keeps the similar of the leader. So you basically could double down by having her lead them. Okay. Alright. Strategic choices they give you. Okay. So those are like, this is the leader's abilities. Here's the best ones he probably works with. Okay, that's at least kind of them to do. Egyptian unique infantry unit has no maintenance. +3 combat strength in friendly territory, doubled when stationed in a settlement you own. A great person with 1 charge, can only be trained in cities with a necropolis. The specific Chache received is random. Each Chache can only be received once, plus increase per 1 trained. The necropolis is their unique quarter. You traded by constructing an Astaba and mortuary temple in the same district. Grants 100 gold when new wonders completed in the city. Yeah, +1 adjacency, train in wonders. Okay. So yeah, you would have to build both the Mastaba and the mortuary temple, and then it becomes a necropolis. Okay. and can become Abbasid and Songhai. Greece, Demokratia, +3 influence per turn on the palace. Production towards constructing an oracle. The Greek infantry unit, the hoplite, +2 strength of adjacent to another hoplite. Logios, great person with 1 charge, can only be trained in cities and Acropolis, and specific, Acropolis, created by constructing Odeon and Parthenon in the same district, +2 gold on the Parthenon for each city-state you are suzerain of. Okay. The Parthenon, +2 culture, if on rough terrain, Okay. On 9 provinces, the capital and new towns gain an additional population with their first growth event. Okay. Production towards constructing Weiyang Palace. Han unique ranged unit has zone of control and higher defense strength. Of course, the famous Chuko Nu. Rapid fire crossbow, effectively. Higher defense strength, 5 combat strength when attacking adjacent units. Shidafu, the great person with 1 charge, can only be trained in cities with at least 10 population. That's kind of interesting. So you need a high population before you can get the Han specialty people. The Great Wall, of course, +2 culture and happiness for each adjacent Great Wall segment. Han unique improvement, ageless, counts as fortification, +6 combat strength when defending, does not remove warehouse bonuses on tile, can only be built in a line, cannot branch or fort. Oh, so unlike the previous games that just kind of threw the Great Wall on the map, looks like you actually are building this section by section. That's thematic and actually really nice. Of course, it becomes Ming, Mongolia, and then Qing in the modern age. Then we have Persia. Infantry units get +3 combat strength when attacking, +30% towards the Gate of All Nations. Okay, Persian unique infantry unit heals 15 HP after defeating an enemy, the Immortals. Unique army commander starts with initiative promotion, and +1 culture and gold. Persian unique improvement, ageless, does not remove wear, the Paradisa. Okay. And we'll look at the suggested 2 last. Malia, Dampa Lapi. You can choose an additional pantheon after unlocking mysticism. Productions towards constructing Sanchi Stupa. Okay, so they're elephants. Unique cavalry unit, +5 strength against fortified district, ignores zones of control because it's a goddamn elephant. Malia, unique settler. Civilian unit capable of founding new towns, adds +2 happiness on city halls. Interesting. Marian unique quarter, constructing the other 2 together, +10% happiness in this settlement. And they're both +3 happiness. Okay. Yeah, so I can see how this doubling down with certain leaders' happiness generation might be ridiculous. Militaristic scientific. Expansionist scientific. Districts on rivers do not merge, do not remove natural unit of the tile. 30% production towards constructing Angkor Wat. Air cavalry unit, high combat strength but slower movement, again, because they're immune to flood damage but ignores zone of control. It's an elephant. Khmer unique merchants, civilians who can establish a trade route to import resources from a foreign settlement. Immune to flood damage. Ignores movement penalties from wet terrain. Yep. And their beret, +3 food and +1 food on all floodplains in the settlement. Yeah, so if you find a river, stick to it. Rome, cultural militaristic. Roman unique infantry, the +1 culture on districts, 30% production towards the Colosseum. Okay, Roman unique unit +2 combat for every tradition in the government. Roman unique army commander gains 1 charge to create a new settlement for every 3 levels. The Roman unique porter has +1 culture and gold for every unique tradition. And the Basilica, +4 gold and +1 influence. Okay. Not bad. So the 2 that we get put to is the Maya, or the Mississippian. The Maya, Skies of Itzama. The palace gains half a science for every adjacent vegetated terrain, so you want to put it in as deep a forest as possible. Plus 30% production towards constructing Mundo Perdido. The Maya ranged unit can see through vegetation and ignore movement penalties of vegetated terrain. Or the Jaguar Slayer, a unique scout, can initiate combat, has one charge to place a Jaguar trap that's invisible to enemy units, dealing 25 damage and ending their movement. This ability recharges 5 turns after placing the trap. Alright, Unique Quarter gives you, when you research a technology, this settlement gains production into, you get a refund basically on your science production. Happiness, culture adjacency for quarters and wonders, my unique happiness building, ageless, and the coup. Science. Yeah, so just tons of science if it's in the fortress. And unlocks Hawaii, Inca, and Mexico. Or the Mississippian, all buildings receive +1 food adjacency for resources. Plus 30 towards constructing Monk's Mound. Mississippian unique range unit, increased bombard strength, +3 combat strength against siege units, applies burning status to tiles for 2 turns. The Mississippian, a unique merchant, civilian who can establish a trade route to import resources from a foreign settlement, gain 25 gold per resource when creating a trade route, and +1 gold, +1 food for each adjacent resource. Mississippian unique unit, ageless, does not remove. Okay. You know what? Sure. We'll go with the Mississippian. Economic expansionist. Alright. Flip that bottle, baby.
Deus rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the Mississippians build will uphold the world.
Jose Rizal, long regarded as a hero of the Philippines. Jose Rizal was a passionate defender of the dignity and autonomy of Filipinos. He first gained his reputation as a political activist in Europe, criticizing the Spanish rule of his homeland. And though he advocated for peaceful reform and equal rights, Rizal was eventually tried and executed by the Spanish. Yet his revolutionary spirit could not be contained, and he has inspired the Filipinos ever since. And the Mississippians, named for the river near where their earthen mounds stand, leaving no writing behind, but archaeology tells of a complex society, a political system where cities waxed and waned in influence, mazed farming, and traded in copper, shells, and hides. But by 1400 CE, whether through natural or political means, the Mississippians had already faded into memory. Alright. Filipinos and Mississippian. Let's see how we can shape the world. Welcome to Civilization 7. Lead your people to greatness. Before you embark on your journey, create an empire that stands the test of time. Take a look at some of the fundamental concepts of the latest installment of this series. Once you begin the game, you will see tutorials that will teach you how to play, and expert advisors who will guide you on your decisions. The Civilopedia will also be available at any time, where you can refer to any of the game's concepts and learn the history behind them. Ages. History is built in layers. A game of Civilization 7 consists of multiple ages. Every turn brings you a step closer to the next age. Some important events are a leap forward. Each age represents your own unique gameplay, new challenges, and an opportunity to change your strategy. Your leader remains the same, but at the end of every age you will choose a new civilization, with a set of abilities and units at your disposal. The legacy you create with each civilization will carry into subsequent ages. Legacy paths and victories. Create a history. Legacy paths are the primary means by which you can create continuity from one age to the next. Every age represents 4 such paths: economic, cultural, scientific, and militaristic. Whether you focus solely on one path or diversify your efforts, the progress you make will grant you unique and powerful abilities in the next age. In the final age, once you complete a legacy path, you will have the opportunity to perform one more decisive feat to seal your victory. Every game of Civilization 7 is its own journey, and you will see from the following tutorials and advisor messages that there are countless ways to build an empire that stands the test of time. To make the most of your journey, try to remain open to these ideas and willing to adapt when necessary. Good luck! Remember, you can always open the Civilopedia for more information, and you can visit the guide at any time via the pause menu. Here your journey begins. Raise an empire from beginnings of greatness and write your own version of history. Greetings, Jose Rizal. With a new vision on the Mississippian people, you are ready to put down roots in these fertile lands. Your founder has the ability to establish your first city. Press X to select your founder. Alright, your first settlement should thrive near sources of water and abundant resources located to well suit your needs. Order your founder to establish your capital city. Press X and select the Found Settlement action on the unit panel below. Okay. But if I'm honest, I kind of want to do here, just so we're closer to the mountain production. Yeah, I kind of want to go here, so... Okay. Oh. No move. Okay. Okay. So next turn. So we're technically a turn behind, but... Alright. Behold Cahokia, the cultural center of the Mississippian people. This city and all your future settlements provide your civilization with specific yields. Food, production, science, food to feed, population to build stuff, and science to figure things out. This settlement has amount of production every turn, yep. So then we choose triangle, and we can produce. Discoveries are made, yep. Choosing production, contains projects, yeah. Alright. Okay, so between the two, well, both will only take one turn, but I'm going to go for the scout first. Remember, we focused more on economy at the start, so we'll go with that first. Excellent, the training will begin at once. Yep. Then we end the turn. While the lands surrounding your city are visible, the rest of the world remains unrevealed. This is represented by the patterns, yeah. These are all relatively basic, so... Yep, so we want to explore. So, there we go. And we do that. Alright. The dilapidated winery hasn't operated in quite some time, but its cellars contain a trove of untouched jars ripe for the pillaging. So do we claim the wine and make more money, or do we claim some additional production to help us make something new? Well, before we decide that, yep, then, yep, choose technology, okay, we do have a granary we can build. Any other projects? Okay, nope. So, the granary. This is ageless. Now that's probably going to be like, okay, so there will be buildings that you can build, but will be like aged out of usefulness. Interesting. Alright. Food. Well, a granary is always a good idea. So actually, and then you have to choose where to build them. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to produce us the most food here, so might as well. Alright. So it's... Okay. So then, in that case, the narrative choice here, we'll actually tear down the winery to get materials to build the granary sooner. Alright. So now we can finally do the Good Doctor in the Rumored Lands. Time and again, Dr. Rizal has heard rumors of faraway lands and people yet to be encountered. It could only enrich our own to learn of others' ways, some say. So, we either want to continue the story and choose to meet all other civilizations, or seek to let it lie and just take the culture. But, like we've said, well, we took Resolve because he's the main character, and story is him being the big story person, so we might as well the story continues. Alright. And let's triangle. Okay. So, expand our city. So we need to pick a tile to expand to. We want... Okay, picking this will give you a pasture, woodcutter, mine, production, or... Let's get food. So let's secure... I imagine these pasture will get us production and food, so we'll go with that first. Nice. Okay. And that actually gives us addition... Oh, okay. Ah. So that gives us the access to the tiles around. Okay. And now we can finally do technology. So, choose a technology. Basically, how you want to advance your society. What do you want to begin working towards? Do we want to figure out sailing? That'll allow us to get galleys and ships. That's nice, but from the looks of where we're standing, I don't see any open ocean, so nah. Animal husbandry will unlock the saw pits on camps and woodcutters, production building. Burning arrow, that unlocks our unique archers. Or pottery, +1 production, +1 food on plantations. Honestly, I'd say we're gonna probably go for the animal husbandry. Yeah. Gets us... Alright. Research takes time to complete. The amount of time is equal to the amount of science divided over the civilization generates per turn. Animal husbandry has a science cost of 70, and we currently generate 10 per turn. Thus, we can expect it in 7 turns. Increasing your science per turn allows you to research text faster. Getting ahead of the competition is a wise strategy for success. Concentrating, you are free to choose what to produce next. Yep. Yep, and we already chose. Yep. So we're good for next turn. Okay, so building actual buildings does actually cause the city to expand on the map itself. Alright. And there's a... And we can keep exploring. Now, many veteran Civ players will just do probably what a command, which is... what do you want to call it? Skip turn? Really? Increase the sight range for one turn. Interesting. So wait, search. Is there just a cooldown on it? So if I do scout... Oh, and see? I could have picked sailing because there's some coastal waters here. Interesting. Okay, so Lookout is literally building a lookout tower. Oh, and that just means I don't have to go through every spot. I can now just keep going to... Okay. That's actually really... Okay, so that just... So scouts have the ability to just explore an entire area. That is actually fantastic. Okay. That is huge. Actually, that is really... So, you have to pay attention to what new abilities characters are going to have. This is huge. Okay. Alright. So you're... Oh no, new turn? Wow, that turn is fast. Okay, so if we do... So let's say we head over here now. Alright, some flat plains. Not too bad. Okay. And we're just waiting for everything else to go. Early turns are going to be relatively fast. God, that does go fast. If you're curious, looks like radial menu. Yep. Turn 6. Cyclopedia. Current technology is animal husbandry. Yep. And our city will grow here in like 2 turns. Okay. So, well, let's test out what... Okay, search does. Increases that for 1 turn. Alright. So yeah, you've got a bunch of abilities to be able to... Wow. So scouts are actually going to be pretty useful. Thanks to the amount of food your city has generated, it has grown in population. Yep. So, when the city grows, it can expand into an adjacent tile, gaining the yield it offers. When your settlements move this tile, they'll create an improvement, a rural structure for them to work and live in. Tiles with high yields and tiles containing resources are obvious choice, but with specific yield type may better suit your strategy. Choose where you would like to expand. Now this, interesting. This gets us Jade, which is plus 15 additional gold. Yeah, that's a culture. Yeah. You know what? Why not? Recent expansion has allowed you to improve a Jade resource. The resources grant bonus to ability to cities that hold the resources or to your entire civilization. Jade has this effect, plus 15% gold, so it can only be assigned to cities. Remember, buildings cannot be placed atop resources, so food growing atop them is always a great idea. Alright. So you have to be careful because food doesn't grow like... Okay. Because building too many buildings, you kind of, leave yourself with nothing to eat. Makes sense. Alright. And our unit... looks like there's something over here. We'll have to go see. Next turn. Granary has been built in Cahokia. The granary is a special type of building called a warehouse, which grows more efficient when correlating improvements such as farms or mines are present in the settlement. Oh, okay, so a warehouse works better when you have other things to support it, when you have the stuff to put in it. Okay. Now, production. We don't have anything else at the moment. Let's actually get us a warrior. Just so we'll have something to defend our city. Always a good idea. Alright. And our scouts. Folks have gathered to celebrate the god of plenty. Dancers drink and make merry. Gamblers cluster together. In the morning, they tally their fortunes. So, do we want more happiness? Yeah, we're already producing our own. But, so let's just get some cultural information. Let's observe. See, and that unlocks apparently a civic. Alright, select a study to... Alright. Each civic unlocks new social policies as well as unique effects that benefit your civilization. Once you've decided what to study, press X and select the civic to begin. So, if we study earthworks, we get the Pok-Pok, plus 1 food for each adjacent... Okay, so we unlock the special ability. Okay, so each one unlocks a different ability. Let's see. This gets us for each adjacent unique improvement. Okay. Plus 10% towards constructing buildings. The survey, plus 1 scouts movement range, access to fortified district that must be conquered, plus 3 combat strength to fortified districts in all settlements, must be placed on adjacent to a district. Lets us have army commanders, land unit capable of assembling and commanding a collection of land military units as an army, and we get a free army commander. Or the mysticism, plus 2 gold in all settlements. Base yield, plus 2 happiness, plus 1 for each adjacent wonder. Unlocks founding a pantheon. So basically, do we want to be a spiritual or do we want to be a more mysticism? Because discipline is definitely nice, but yeah, you know what? We're playing the Mississippians, right? Let's lean into playing the Mississippians. So the Earthworks. Alright, and we get to choose a government type. You will need to establish a government before you can enact social policies. Each form of government has its own unique effects. Choose your government now. So a classical republic, wherein people only the people that quote unquote matter can have the voice and vote. Plus 20% culture for 15 turns, and plus 15% towards wonders. Despotism, extra science for 15 turns, and extra production towards military units. Or the oligarchy, basically an elite clique of leaders on the top, extra food, and extra production towards constructing buildings. Yeah, let's go with the oligarchy this time. Alright, so social policies are now available. Under your new government, you may enact a social policy. Complete civics throughout the ages to earn more policies to enact. You'll have to choose your new first one. So, charismatic leader for extra culture, or tool making, production and science on the palace. Oh, tool making, absolutely. Yep. Alright. Okay. And, yep. Oh. Tool making. Oh, confirm. Alright. If you want to swap a policy, you'll need to research a civic. Okay. But I'm pretty happy with that one so far, so... Alright. Nice. And there is cotton there. Sweet. So we're at least looking at a potential new place where we could build another city.
Caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Alright. So we've unlocked animal husbandry. The civilizations are remembered for their accomplishments in the past they take throughout history. Some spread their accomplishments across a wide range, while others are devoted to a single cause. Your advisors are at your service to guide you on the path of your choice. Like any great leader, you may change your mind at any time. Now choose where to focus your efforts of the Mississippian people. Economic, military, cultural, or science. Trade is the lifeblood of our people, gold the foundation of our dreams. Security is our only path. Strike swiftly and build our empire to see a new dawn. Only great monuments of beauty and inspiration can lift our people out of the darkness, or knowledge remakes the world. We should be the ones doing the making. In our case, honestly, I'm gonna go with the science advisor for right now. Research and acquire technology become the most advanced civilization in the world. Your science advisor is here to guide you in this path. Nope, you can change paths at any time you wish. Okay. Okay, so research. Okay, so the world contains innumerable mysteries waiting to be discovered, and I, your humble science advisor, intend to show you the way. Let us begin by devising a way to record our very thoughts. Such records would not only allow us to hold a mirror up to nature, but to harness its power and reshape the world. So, research writing. Yep. And that's journal. Okay. That'll let you know. Legacy progress. Yep. So, how far you are along accomplishing your goals. Okay. Simple enough. Alright. And let's see. What technologies are available? Ah, the other thing we can do, tech tree. So, for writing, looks like we do need So, because we did animal husbandry, masonry could be researched. And looks like we either need to do sailing or pottery. Um, well, we are close enough to the shore. Fine, we'll do sailing. Alright. And now our scout. Yep, just keep... You know what? See how far the coast goes. Ooh. You have encountered a stranger from the village of Gongne, and they appear to be friendly. The village could potentially be a strong ally with the right amount of persuasion, but also prove to be a threat to your civilization. Find the location of Gongni would be wise. Independent villages can have different attitudes towards others, friendly, neutral, or hostile. Once you have found the village, you can use influence to begin diplomatic actions, such as befriend, to improve your relationship with it. Alright, so we found another scout. Alright. Alright. And wow, those turns go fast. Alright, let's head this way. Looked like he was coming from this direction, so... And we found iron. Nice. Alright. And our city has grown again. Let's see. Probably we'll get us a woodcutter. Sure. Okay, improvements, some positive, yeah. Yep, so now we have a woodcutter and we're closer to the coast. Alright. So Cahokia is growing pretty well. Food's still being... Oh, our warrior finished. Nice. So, we can send them to defend, fortify. Interesting. Oh, building fortifications. Okay, we'll see how that... Okay. Choose production. Okay, so... Ranged units like Burning Arrow have the ability to attack from more than one tile away from their target. Additionally, the defender does not have the opportunity to retaliate. It is a wise strategy to build your ranged units to attack first, damaging and weakening the enemy, before sending your melee units in to attack. Pretty basic. You now have the opportunity to train a settler unit. These units can be found in towns and an essential part of your civilization's growth. So honestly, yeah. Alright. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, for now, our scout will just keep looking for that other civilization who was out here. Wow, horses. Okay. And next turn. Oh gods, I forgot how clean and easy it is to those turns to switch over. Alright. So it takes them multiple turns to build fortifications. Okay. I'll let them get to it. If they build fortifications around our palace, at least that theoretically could help. So, let's see. Over here. Ooh. New wonder. Some people call them goody huts, or... Yeah. Oh. Their soldiers are clearly there. Alright, so we found... We're definitely likely near their capital. So, grab this. Shepherds have found a cave perfect for aging various cheeses. Locals find their unique musk irresistible. You know what? We'll go with we'll sample the cheese this time. And yeah, why not? Oh, we found. Yeah, we found them. Halcyon of the Kushan people. We're looking for influence to befriend or independent to incite a raid against them. Interesting. Well, we can't do either. We don't have enough influence. Yeah, 170? Okay. So a couple of turns and we'll be able to do that. Oh,
The fair
oh,
breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
and we've unlocked sailing. Alright, and they attacked our scout, so let's get him the fuck out of there. Yeah, we were just looking, but now we know where they are. And they are hostile to us. Okay. Well, now we know. Alright. And our military people have built a fortification. Nice. And choose a technology. So, okay, so we need all the techs to be able to move on. So, pottery's up next. Okay, so you have to do, for us anyway, we have to do all three. Okay. Still, being able to temporarily fortify the palace, that probably will come in handy. Alright. So, don't want to build too close to Calcium. They're aggressive after all. Alright. City has grown again. Yeah, I'm thinking we try to get to the... We just did sailing, so... Let's try and build closer to the ocean. Another woodcutter. Alright. So yeah, you come home. Scouts are just waving past each other. I've still got what? One more turn and then... Okay. Okay. Alright. Next turn we'll have our settlers, so we'll probably start moving them out a little closer to over here, near the river and the mountains. Your new settler is ready to expand in the reach of the Mississippian civilization with a new settlement. As with the first, look for fertile land with good yields and close access to water. So, ideally, yep, like I figured, about up here. So yeah. So we'll have them being guarded. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have them being guarded by our soldiers. Okay. Choose production. So we could get a saw pit. That would give us +1 production on camps and woodcutters, warehouse production building. When constructing a new building, you must choose a place. Buildings can be placed in an urban district with an empty slot represented by a dark green color, or you may annex a new urban tile representing a light green by placing it. Yellow tiles existing urban improvements, building on these possible, what will replace the current improvement. So like here, we could build it here, but that'll look to replace the granary, if I'm not mistaken. So we could just build it out here. As far as I can tell. This will build over the woodcutter. Oh no, it doesn't bother the granite. Okay, so never mind. Place here. No. Oh, I see the slot on the bottom. So it's a question of, is this a good spot to do it? Probably not as much. Could place it there for extra production. Convert to an urban tile. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Alright. For now, just keep heading back this way. Eventually, I've got to stop you and see about trying to get you healed. Foreign leader. You have just met Xerxes, King of Kings. Good diplomatic relations with other leaders can yield powerful benefits for your civilization, but they are also your main rivals in achieving victory. Before starting diplomatic relations with other leaders and the people, we should greet them. You can give the friendly, neutral, or hostile greeting. The choice is yours. So far, it's intriguing, and it is, if nothing else, it speeds up the early game, and I'm liking that. I'm definitely impressed with what I'm seeing. Alright, so let's meet Xerxes. There is one head alone that sits at the center of the world, and it is mine. Well, as I've said, he seems like the main character, so... Yes, I did, actually. So, yeah, no, this is very much... They took a lot from humankind, and I think it'll work for the benefit, but it's too early to tell how much they learned from it. So, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so... Again, Jose Ruiz is very much a open and honest person. A friendly greeting. Here you can interact with another leader and see information about them, such as their civilization agenda, your relationship, diplomatic actions, and other information. To open the screen for a leader, simply select the leader portrait. A variety of resources can reflect your relationship with each leader, including diplomatic actions, world events such as settling too close to the capital, and their unique agenda. A helpful relationship can lead to an alliance, and a hostile relationship is more likely to lead to war. Keep in mind that the other leader can also affect your relationship in the same way, so it's prudent to keep an eye on it from time to time. You can start a variety of diplomatic actions by spending influence. Okay. Actions can have a variety of effects, generally last for a fixed period of time. They include endeavors, which are helpful to both of you and increase your relationship, sanctions, which are harmful to the leader and decrease your relationship, and espionage actions, which are generally hidden from the other leader. All diplomatic actions, except espionage and sanctions, require the other leader to give a response, which may have an influence cost. They include support, which is exclusive to endeavors and can grant more powerful effects at the cost of influence. They can accept it, which is the default free option, or reject it and cancels it at the action at the cost of some influence. So, do we want... Yeah, so... No. I think we're good with just leaving him be for right now. Because we want to save up... I want to see if I can turn this one, Halcyon here, into a... or at least try to get them to be non-hostile to us. So, that's at least something we can try. But we now know Parsa is there. So, we'll try putting a city here, and hoping that's not considered too close. Okay. Narrative choice. The Good Doctor and the Might of Persia. Among the Persians, Dr. Rizal gets to know the diverse people of a great empire's armies. Their discipline also impresses them. No, they thrive. He learns about the diversity is the army's strength. And gains +1 food in Tokyo. Lucky. Nice. Yeah, there is reckless attack, but not necessary. Alright. For now, let's head over this way. Yeah. Manned units. The settlers. Let's have you go Yep. And the Warriors just lag just a little behind. Oh.
The king's cup was placed on a tumulus, with many arrows set about it.
Alright, so we've got the civic unlocked of the Earthworks. So, you have met a new civilization.
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Phan Xipan và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông Hồng.
The breeze from Phan Xipan was cool this evening, and the Red River, and here you are. Well, we've met another civilization, and of course we'll try and be friendly about it. Alright. Cultural exchange, we each get more culture. Local festivities. Okay. We're fine, though. Alright. And our narrative choice. Dr. Rizal is not surprised that many Khmer customs revolve around water, and given its abundance. His guide nods at the remark and notes that they would not benefit from such plenitude if the surrounding lands had not submitted to their king. Well, study their customs, learn what we can from them.
All are made of clay.
And we've gotten our tech up, so now pottery's ours. So, a new civic. We can improve our earthworks, +1 settlement limits. Shell-tempered pottery, all buildings receive +1 gold adjacency. Monk's Mound. But we could also do discipline, mysticism. We could study the important resource. Okay. Well, since Earthworks is 2 is the shortest, let's go with that for now. Alright, and a new technology. Well, we wanted writing, and ooh, it's tempting to go for irrigation. But our quest is science, so we'll go with that for now. We'll go for writing. Man units. You know what? Go ahead and... Alright. Go ahead and search this area. Okay, nothing major here. Okay. Yep, that looks about the best spot. Yeah, this looks like about the best spot. Okay. Yep. Alright. Oh, have we met yet another new civilization? You see a star that crosses the night sky like a bolt of lightning? That is me, Takamush. Takamash, the one who leaps great distance. Well, we seek to be friendly. Costs us a little influence, but it doesn't hurt. Nope. So, we've actually accomplished our first goal. The good doctor and the rumors confirm. The realms of this age have bestowed their secrets, and Dr. Rizal returns home. Alright. So, celebration. Congratulations! Because you have maintained your people's happiness well, they have decided to have a celebration in your honor. Celebrations are periods of time when your people are more productive, and it's up to you that where they direct this new energy. Keep an eye on the duration of celebrations do not last forever. So, we can either have extra food, or production towards constructing buildings. I actually think we'll take the production towards buildings as we're just about to establish a new city. And confirm. And we'll be able to take the other policy of charismatic leader. Alright. Also, note, top left, I just noticed. Okay, so we had a settlement limit of 3 currently. We built the city in the forest. No, I think this will be fine. So we'll go there and settle. Your people have made a new home, providing you with your first town. Like a city, food from this settlement allows you to expand into nearby tiles. However, buildings and units in towns can only be purchased with gold. Interesting. You can also spend gold to turn a town into a full-fledged city. Though gold cost is greater, more cities you have in your civilization, and decreases as the town grows. So, okay, so that's where it's just like, you could just make it a straight city. It's going to be stupid expensive, but you could. So let's see. Alright. Grow town. Okay. So... Alright. So, we could either set up a farm, lumber... Let's get the farm going first. Alright. And... Alright. Incitement to raid another civilization will last 2 turns. Nah. Okay, so we've got... Yep. So nothing else we can do there. Okay, if I let it sit in our territory, does that heal? And you guys... I'm actually going to have you guys move towards that hidden thing over there. Alright. Yeah, okay. Skipping a turn in our territory does get him healed up. Uh-oh. Someone did a diplomatic action. Techmish is inviting you to start a local festival together. Gets us +2 diplomacy and receives +2 happiness in the city. We could spend some to get us both happiness, but I think we'll just accept. Yeah, we're meant to... Yeah, that's more than understandable. And Xerxes wants to share military aid. Okay. We get +2 gold per turn, and they get extra combat strength. Absolutely. Hey, that's beneficial to us. Alright. Low happiness. Husa is brimming with discontent, and productivity is flagging. We should assign happiness resources, such as stationing a commander in the settlement, or invest in the happiness infrastructure here. With trust and confidence in your rule, gold will flow once more. Yeah. Okay, so we need something to improve the happiness of our people. Remember, Kus is a town that will not be able to produce anything. Instead, its production is converted into gold. You'll have to convert Kus into a city to produce items. Right. You can now build Hot Cup. Unique improvements replace the top existing improvements. Rural tiles typically synergize. Okay. Okay. So, it would take us 120 gold, but we could buy the pot cup. 220, granary, brickyard. Okay. Projects. Okay. Yeah. If I did it, yeah, it would replace the farm, right? This will build over the farm, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's the big thing. Is a town. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, let's keep looking. I assume it's a relatively small map. Just saying. To start us off. Alright. Because meeting all the other civilizations this soon, well, can't say I'd be completely surprised, but it's also one of those, yeah. What's that? Oh, another diplomatic action. Okay. Yeah, no, I got no problem opening our borders to each other. Again, we're looking to be more scientific, so the more we encounter with others, the more chances for more scientific advancement. Ooh. Okay. A crowd has become captivated by a troupe of players. They deserve an audience that can fully appreciate their talents. So we can either move on and get more production, or we could spend 50 gold to get some culture. Well, why not? People come from all over to see the thespians perform to enrich their spirits.
The king's cup was placed on a tumulus, with many arrows set about it.
Alright. And what else? Wants to share military aid, so again, we don't, yeah, we're planning to play scientific and diplomatic, so we'll see about that. Alright. Choose production. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Wonders of the world. You can now build Monk's Mound, a world wonder. Wonders are special buildings that grant unique abilities and strong yields, but occupy an entire title in a settlement. Some wonders require specific terrain and natural resources. Only one of each wonder can exist. Okay. So, we could go for the Brickyard, which gives us additional... Alright, what's the Monk's Mound do? +3 food. +4 resource capacity in the city. Ageless must be placed adjacent to a river. So it just gives us +3. Food. Which, to be honest, I could get out of the Brickyard. Wow, yeah. Yeah, actually, building this on the, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. That's really good, actually. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Then the new Civic. We can research Wahi. Burning arrows can pillage within 2 tiles for 1 movement. Combat strength. The Kanaha. +2 resource capacity, plus gift economy, +1 golden happiness for every imported resource. Yeah, let's go for that. The Kanaha. It's going to take a bit of research, but, well, we've got time. That's the one thing in civilizations you always do. You always have time. Alright. Head here. More horse resources. Alright. The town of Kusa. Not official barbarians yet, but I have hit I guess a small city that's aggressive towards us. The town of Kusa has truly begun to establish itself as a home for the Mississippian people. Towns are critical for your economy as their production is converted to gold. You can spend gold to upgrade a town to a city, though there are trade-offs. The upgrade cost decreases the more populous the town becomes, but as a city it won't bring in as much gold as before. Consider keeping Kusa a town for now, and so that it can adopt a focus later. Okay. So, like here, we have the ability, I assume? Yeah. Choose a new focus by selecting above. Growing town. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. And we're looking to save up enough influence to turn Calcion here into a, hopefully, a ally. Alright. And town is grown. So we could add camels. Sure. That's happiness, and they were looking for happiness. So apparently camels bring happiness. Well, and how's Kusa looking? Still -1. Alright. Resource assignments available. This is a resource screen where you can view and manage the resources you've acquired via improvements and trade routes. At the top are your empire resources, which affect your entire. On the left are your unassigned. Okay. Okay. So for like Kusa Town, I could assign this to. Alright. Increase the number of resources. So I can assign that to the capital. And that enables us to have more resources. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when you unlock a new resource, you can assign it to a city, and that enables more progression. Okay. Makes sense. And then for now, let's head this way. Oh! We found... Ah! Okay. We found the Chimera Palace. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this map's obviously really small. Yeah, this is probably your first, like, demo place, so... Alright, command units. You know what? Increase sight for 1 turn, reveal all discoveries. Alright. Just look around. That ability is so good. And there's another village. Yeah, also hostile, of course. Okay, there we go. So, we now have enough diplomacies. Nope. Oh, nope, too short. Next turn. Choose production. Let's get ourselves... That's 22 turns. The pot cup. Alright. This will build over woodcutter. Oh. It'll build over the woodcutter, but it'll also, yeah, give us extra food, so, yeah, go ahead. Get that going. Alright. Okay. Units. Yeah. Just keep yourselves. In case these guys... Oh, wait. Okay. Now, new turn. So, we can try the Befriend an Independent. You now have enough influence to befriend Calcion and become its suzerain. This title may take some time to earn, but it will grant you special bonuses from experts in the village, visibility of its units, and the ability to leverage them and more. Other leaders can also befriend this village, but you can spend more influence to become the suzerain before they can. Okay, so this is a city-state. So, alright, so it'll take 30 turns. Okay. And our city continues to grow. That's... Looks like, yeah, a lot of happiness from this one, so let's go ahead. Nice. And... he has denounced us. If we had enough diplomacy, we would be able to reject it and say no, but we unfortunately don't because we just spent it, so he denounces us. Just worsens our relationship. Unfortunate, but not unsurprising. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Alright. And that's a warrior, Technicius, I believe. But he only denounced us, and we're not the aggressor here. Alright, so for now we'll leave. Our gold income is real nice. And let's see. I guess the next thing we could do, could purchase some burning arrows. Yeah, why not? Just so we have them. And our town. Nothing else specifically? Well, let's get the other cotton resources. Yeah, they don't look the same, but there are the random event stuff. Like we had a festival that was going on we encountered to try wine, special kinds of cheese, and you get two options. So it isn't just a one, you actually get to choose your reward. So you get some chances. Like we forewent some early food, some early culture to get production to build the granite. So it's one of those, there's a lot you can, alright, choose production, might as well get the pot top. Oh. You know what, let's start with the Monk's Mount. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Let's start getting the big wonder. Where next turn we'll complete our quest by researching writing. And we now picked up cotton, so we can assign that. So extra food and production in Kusa. Alright. Oh, right. Okay, they can only be assigned to city. Bonuses can be assigned to either or. You know, might as well get the extra production for now. Yeah, it's like, couldn't... Okay, actually, I can swap it. Okay, so the wool will actually have sent to Kusa, so it's actually happy. And then the cotton can go to the capital. Okay. Okay, so you can manipulate, so that's the difference. So there's city resources and there's bonus resources. Gotcha. And there, now that we've added wool, Kusa is a little warmer and a lot happier. Okay, now I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay. And from there... Alright. Man, Technish went a whole hell of a lot of hard on scouts. He's got like 3 of them already. Alright. Alright. Next turn.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Nice. Alright, we've unlocked literature. Legacy of the Path, the Great Library. With the knowledge of writing, our dreams are as real as the lines in the sand, but also as fragile. Whatever we choose to record, we must ensure it lives on for all time. Let us set our discoveries down in a codex and store it in a library. So some technologies in civics have a second, more advanced tier that can be researched once the base version is complete. These advanced techs and civics will award you a codex of knowledge that can be placed inside a library. Yep, build a library and earn a codex by researching writing 2. Okay. Basically, this is an early tutorial on how science works in this game. Alright. Oh, and we have a narrative choice. The Mississippians gather, baskets in hands, to mold earth according to their vision. As they bear soil and clay to each new mound, they celebrate their growth and the future that lay for their children. So we can either hold a festival for the locals for some more culture, or entice visitors from afar for extra gold. We'll entice visitors from afar. And another narrative choice. Soul of the land. Rizal looks out from his balcony and watching his people pass below. On such long, peaceful evenings, he contemplates the border of civilization and wilderness, and his intentions are in the here and now. We can either gain influence by building a settler. There are more pressing matters for additional science. Or extra, a poem about home is fitting. Build 2 libraries. I kind of like that. Alright. Now. So, we're told to research writing 2, which is the mastery of it. Gain a codex, science on... Yep. But I think we might want to go irrigation or masonry. Ancient walls. Okay. Yeah, I think with the way things are going, I think I honestly... I've always been one to err on the side of caution. So let's go masonry to get ancient walls. Just in case. I am strapped between 2... At the moment, 2, but hopefully only 1 aggressive city-state soon. They've still got 28 turns, right? Alright. And to turn this city-state into an ally, yeah, 170. Alright. For now, keep exploring. Oh, we found someone. Yep, there it is. The Han Empire led by Tekush. Okay. So we found where they potentially could come from. Could go for that. But I don't think I want to... I don't want... He denounced us, but taking the high road for right now might be worthwhile. And let's just make sure we're on a good position. Alright. So we found where most of the other capitals are. There's Parsa. Okay. Yasa Garapura. And... okay. So from there, let's start exploring south, since we know that where the other civilizations are. Yeah. What we may also do is just leave a unit here. Leave this military unit, build fortifications, and just have them stationed here in Kusa to keep it safe. Since it's very likely that if we're to be attacked, that's the first place they're going to go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, volcano. Oh, that's not good. Active volcano. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's never good. Oh, shit. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and search. Ah, damn, that's not good. Alright, poor guy's getting invaded. Alright. Let's have you guys at least secure this area, at least so we know. Yeah, since we know where most of the other civilizations are, that clearly means there's probably not much down here, which means this could be free land for us to expand. Oh, volcano can be good. It's just a volcano is always and that potentially could fuck me over later. Just worth noting. I do love that there's silver right next to it, which makes it all the more. Like, then there's here, we have dates. +2 food and happiness. Like, it would be worth building near it. It's just that, like, there's some good resources here. Here in Siberia. There's, wine. It's just, it happens to sit right next to a fucking active volcano. Shit. Because knowing my luck, if it's going to go bad, it's going to go real bad. Alright. Fortify. Alright. Alright. Your treasury. Your civilization accumulates wealth in the form of gold, which is generated every season from various sources, including buildings, resources, land improvements, as well as civic policies and trades. Gold is a very powerful resource which can be used to purchase things instantly that would normally require time and production to obtain. However, keep in mind that most buildings and units have a gold maintenance cost which is subtracted from the treasury each turn. Maintaining a positive gold income is important. Absolutely. And Chuantuak? Absolutely. We can accept that. Alright. And another diplomatic action. Xerxes wants to have open markets. Actually, we'll spend the influence on that. We'll support that. +6 gold per turn. Again, we're playing a more economic, defensive, and scientific-focused strategy. So for us, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna never just have no military, but I am going to rely more so. And honestly, one of the next things we may want to do is just look to expand again out here to the south. Okay. Wait. Oi. Nagipatanon is being uppity. Man, look at this. Yeah, this is all a city-state. God's the poor Han Empire's getting bullied. Alright. Oh yeah. Like, it's clear. This is desert area too. Alright. And I imagine holding on to diplomacy influence is going to be really rough in this game. Because everyone's going to want to do something and then go, and if you want to spend a little more, it'll be a little beneficial to you. It's like, God damn it, people. Ooh. We don't have enough to support this, but at least we get some extra science. But then we were also leading in the first place. Or, well, let's see, can we tell? Yeah. Okay, they do show us. Yeah. So, we're economically the most viable, but that's because we have a second city. Science, of course, we're over the top, influenced most, yeah, and far happier. So as far as the game's concerned, we're kicking the shit out of people, but this is also basically the tutorial game. And boy, we may be up shit creek with our scout. Okay. Yeah, it might be worth looking to put that money where our mouth is and just. Because this is even more of this village, isn't it? No, this is Troy Village. Okay, so there's another one down here. Alright. So naturally, there's another village down here. And there goes our scout. Oh, alright. And town's grown again. That's any other material specifically we want to go towards? Maybe marble? Yeah, sure. Since we can't get too much. Alright. It looks like a plantation has been damaged by a disaster or raid. The yields of Kusa will be affected until it's fixed, so repairing it now can help. Okay. So Kusa... Ah, the plantation got raided. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Or it was a flood. I might have missed the flood. Okay. Then we could add other things, but... Alright. Besides, our main town is still 12 turns away from finishing the Wonder. And we did just pick up the cotton. So that goes back on our... Right, because it got damaged. Okay. So... I'm thinking... Yeah, let's get... Alright, let's get a warrior. Yeah, let's buy a warrior outright. And... Yeah, let's go... Another burning arrow? Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright. Alright. Next turn. Oh. It looks like your relationship with Xerxes, King of Kings, has changed due to their agenda. Remember, you may not need to directly communicate with another leader for your relationship to strengthen or deteriorate. You can check their profile to view more information on the status of your relationship. Okay, so Xerxes. Yep. Okay. So then, radial menu. Okay. Diplomacy, leader. So Xerxes. Relationship. Neutral, negative more, first met. Settled too close to another civilization's capital, so yeah, didn't like us doing that. Endeavor with another leader, he liked that. He supported Endeavor with another leader, but minus 10, just his agenda in general. He's a despot, and his agenda likes leaders that are at war with others besides him. Dislikes those who are not at war with others. Yeah, so because we're not fighting people, he doesn't like us that much. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. However, apparently she likes us. Friendly. First met, shared government, and the Endeavor. Okay. And what's her agenda? Likes civilizations with the fewest commander levels. Dislikes ones with most commander levels, indicating that they like to fight a lot. Okay, more than understandable. Okay. Well, you started this. Yep. Alright. So yeah, I'm wondering if you don't get traditional barbarians that are just random enemies, and it's all city-states that start shit now. That play the role of the barbarians. That might be the mistake I'm making here, is that... Okay. That might be the thing, is... There's no traditional barbarians that are just random attackers, but city-states are just far more willing to fucking cut your throat if they think they can get away with it. If that's the case, that's going to be interesting. So city-states are equally as much a threat as a potential resource. Yeah. Alright. Here, you guys move away. Alright, let's get you guys home. And you all will come finish off these jackasses. Yep. There's a couple of Civs where they've had, actual, forts and bases. And it's been like, okay, they can turn into some real fucking monsters. I think Civ 6 had this... Was Civ 6 the one that had, the forts they could just pop up randomly if you... It would be in areas It would be areas you could see were on the map, but couldn't see the actual units. Oh.
The things the worshipper gives to his gods are not the food he places on the altar, or the blood in his veins. It is his thought.
Alright. So we've unlocked a new civic. And I guess it's time we get mysticism. Alright. You guys come here and kick the shit out of these idiots. Fuck you. Alright. Alright. You guys head home. Start heading home. As fast as you can. Alright. And there's a narrative choice we're going to need to make. Relationship status change. Yep, he still hates me, so it's getting worse. Okay, and they give you a thumbs up and thumbs down to indicate that. Okay. So, what's the narrative choice? Soldier returns with harrowing tale. A unit was wandering the sands, ever chasing a sparkle of lake just seen over the next hill, then the next, and the next. Heal extra culture, nice. Satisfied at last, the writer sets down their quill, and they've spent countless hours writing down words only to scratch them out and rewrite them. All will be worth it if just one reader finds joy in this text. Do we believe one must write every day to improve? Or inspiration strikes only when it wills? No. The sad truth. Writing, art, any of it. One must write every day to improve. Eureka! Your people have produced a codex creating great wisdom. Open the great work screen on the codex. Okay. So to get to that, we go... Or just radial menu, yeah. Okay. So, Great Works. Great Works, including the codex you earned, are managed here in the Great Works screen. You will need to slot these to benefit from their effects. The showcase on the left shows all you have. The archive in the center shows all the Great Works that are not slotted, and therefore inactive. Once on the right, you see all the settlements and their available slots. Your first codex has automatically been slotted at the capital, but you will need to revisit the screen to move it, or to slot more codices. You can increase the number of slots assigned by constructing specific buildings or wonders. Makes sense. So, this gives us +2 science. Nice. And this is, yep. Alright. So we've done that. Now we need to build 2 libraries. Alright. From here, resource assignments. No, I think we're good. Alright. Next turn. If. Yeah, our guys took it rough.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Cassius Dio. Alright, so we have walls. Happiness measures your people's satisfaction with you. Settlements send you excess happiness. After enough excess happiness has been accrued, you will earn a celebration. Settlements with negative happiness will receive yield penalties. Earn happiness, settle near fresh water, slot in resources. Yeah. Don't fret, your advisors are here to monitor. Yep. Alright, so for now, get the fuck out. Like, we don't have enough to take these guys out. Yeah, no. And I'd rather not lose my units, so we're heading back home. Call us a coward all you want. We're leaving. Alright. Diplomatic action. Xerxes. We'll leave the... As nice as it would be to get the +3 combat strength right now, I would prefer the gold, just because in case we need to replace these soldiers, but I'd like to get them home. Alright. New technology. Well, let's get the... Masonry 2... Currency... Yeah, let's go with the currency. Well, no, let's... Okay, irrigation first. Increase the amount of food we get to grow. Alright. And somebody wants to... Oh, open borders. Sure. Yeah, she's been nothing but friendly, and obviously the other two are going to be aggressive here soon. So... Alright. We'll get back home, get these guys healed up. Alright. Alright. How's Kusa doing? Population 5. How much would it cost to... No. Kusa. Convert to city is currently 450 gold. Okay. Keep going. Alright. And 5 turns left. We can't rush it, right? Monk's Mound. Yeah, we can't push it. We can't donate to help. So, yeah, the Great Stele, nice, but we already started on the Monk's Mound. We gotta finish it up. Let's get the city. And you too. Okay. Oh, Kusa flooded. God damn it. Okay. Well, let's repair it. Yep. Yeah, gotta fix it. Alright. Ah! We'll give you a fishing boat. Absolutely. Nice. So now we have access to the water. Skip turn. Skip turn. Yep. You as well. Get into the city. Alright.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Nice. Alright, so we picked up that. And let's see. Right, we wanted to pick up the marbles, so nice. Okay. And calcium is at least friendly. Nice. Okay. 15 more turns and they'll be an ally. We could spend 100 influence to speed it up, I assume? Let's try it. 10 turns. Okay. Yeah. So you can update it and speed it up, and there are trade civilizations, so we'll be happy for the money. Let's see. Mysticism 2. +2 food in all settlements. It's on tropical terrain in the settlement. Ageless must be placed on tropical. Public life. City guard. That's actually, and then base yield for the oracle. Okay, yeah. Public life. Okay. So then, yeah, just 3 more turns and then we can, we got a celebration. Yeah, more production towards buildings. And we have another policy slot. Your people are open to a policy change. Priesthood for +2 gold. All buildings receive +1 gold adjacency. Or +1 gold and happiness for every imported resource. As nice as the importing would be, we're not able to right now, so yeah, shell-tempered policy. Yeah. Shell-tempered pottery. And apparently there's going to be a crisis. We're not towards it yet, but we'll see what that is eventually. And we can choose a pantheon. It is time to choose a pantheon to represent the ethos of your civilization. Once you or another leader has chosen one of the available pantheons, it becomes unavailable for any other player. Most pantheons require an altar building to function. Alright, so let's see. We have the city patron goddess, +3 influence on the altar. The altar receives +1 happiness, adjacency for mountains and natural wonders. Someone already picked fertility rites. +1 culture on quarters and settlements with an altar. God of healing. I'm kind of tempted God of healing. Goddess of the harvest. +1 gold on camps, woodcutter settlements with an altar. God of the forge, sea. God of the sun. God of war, wisdom. Oral tradition. Stone circles. Sacred waters. Actually, altar receives +1 happiness adjacency for coast, lakes, and navigable river tiles. You know what? Sacred waters. Alright. Oh, shell-tempered policy. I forgot I had to square to confirm that. My bad. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and skip a turn to heal some more. Same with you. Start healing. Alright, next turn. Alright, so this village is now friendly with us. Alright, we eventually will become suzerain of it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yep. You guys need to heal. And 2 turns,
The
1.
essence of all beings is the earth. The earth water. The water plants. Plants man. And man speech.
Alright. So, we now have irrigation that we'll be able to take advantage of. Let's see. Husa. You can now build an altar. Depending on the pantheon you deserve to see its effect, an altar also contributes an amount of happiness to your settlement. Okay. Alright. So. And we do have enough to convert this to a city now. Do I want to? It does produce 14 gold per turn, but at the same time, I think being able to fortify and make this into a proper city, I still think it'll be worth it. So yeah, we're going to convert to a city. Yep. Alright, so now it'll start being able to produce, and let's see, we'll start with the easy, obvious things. The granary. Yeah. Alright. Choose technology. The wheel. Bronze working. Currency. No, let's get Mace writing too, because we were required to do that. And next turn, we get our wonder done. Yep, plenty of spaces to put resources. Now we just need to gain resources. And speaking of, let's see if we can't. Well, we can't. We really don't have the resources to afford it. We've got good income. Alright. And you're all healed up. Yep. So we'll look at that for now. Yeah. Alright, because we're looking to see if we can't push, like, down here for a settler. And go ahead and heal up. Alright.
And here he lay, older than the hill he rested on.
And we've done it. The Monk's Mound. And that gives us a lot of potential. Okay, a lot more food is nothing else. Let's go for Ancient Walls. Adds 100. Okay, so you added... Oh, walls are like okay, for each district. That is a big difference. So walls aren't just... You build it once and your whole city's protected. No, you build it for each district and then you have to fight it. Okay. Garden. Library monuments. Okay, we're not short on happiness though, so I don't feel the need to do that yet. Library is our major project. And looks like we can put it right next to the palace, and yeah. That's +2, yeah. Okay, so there's that. Resource assignments. Yeah, like we've got so much capacity for resources. We just now need to be able to start trading for it. But we're still in the earliest parts of the game where trade isn't really available. So, okay. Now, yeah, I think the city-states have taken the area of the role of the barbarians, and you're allowed to freely attack them. Okay. Yeah, you guys keep healing. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So city-states are your barbarians, so they're double-edged swords now. Okay. Well, you guys asked for it. You're in my territory, so fuck you. Yep. Alright. Okay, now that I understand that point. Okay. So that's hostile, but this is from Gunge Village. Gunme Village. Gunme Village. Okay. Okay. And can ranged attack. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, now that I understand that. Okay. And narrative choice. Emissaries from this city have pronounced that the Mississippi Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor their friendship between the peoples, they present a generous gift. Nice, 50 gold. Alright. And we open markets have gone. Okay. And in 5 more turns. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So we could finish them off. Get rid of their scout. Okay. So, alright. And I assume. Okay. Yep, and just stay there and heal. Yep. Finish these guys off. Nah, they didn't get the complete win. Lots of damage to them. Oh. They're running away. And diplomatic action. Yeah, we'll let her have the combat strength. We'll take the gold. You can have the combat strength. That's fine. Yep. See if we can't finish him off. Yep. Choose production. Let's see. Well, since it is additional science, we'll take the altar. And yeah. Okay. Speaking of Kusa, one of the other things we'll want to do is build a library. Okay. But libraries cost happiness. So we would want to do an altar first. Okay. Yeah, so this will build over the farm. Yeah. Start getting that going. Okay, manned units. Okay, come back and heal. Almost there, heal. Keep healing. And you want to denounce us further. Okay. That's fine. If you really want to hate me, feel free. Open market. Yeah, no, that 6 gold is real nice. Yeah, after all, coin is one of the easiest way to sway tyrants. They look at profit above anything else. Alright. And, yep. Yeah, so I think we're going to be looking to expand down here again. So, alright. And we'll have writing 2
The
here.
spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Nice. The Codex is complete, a testament to our people's scientific rigor. But I believe that the mysteries of the world have only grown, and we shall need to develop institutions capable of unraveling them, and more codices to contain them. Alright. You've accepted the great milestone, Mississippian science. Codices are essential for progressing towards great library, science victory in this age, but you will need to gather more and provide ample space for them to be housed. Research mathematics and build an academy. So, our great works. Alright. So one for science and another one. Yep, extra additional science. Okay. Narrative choice. With a start, the chieftain awakes from a restless sleep. In dreams, they were visited by the Birdman, a powerful warrior holding a rattle fashioned from the skulls of their enemies. Before traveling to the upper world, the Birdman promised to retrieve the souls of the chieftain's kin from the realm of the dead. So, do we preserve it? Immortalize through ritual dance? So do we want more culture, or do we want another Codes? I think we'll take it as a Codes. We have the extra slot, so might as well. And, yep, we accept the research assistance, of course. She's our staunch ally, and, well, it's been helping. And our next technology is going to be, Alright. What do we want? Currency. Yeah, currency, because you know what? That Bath market, more especially. Because that's how you're going to start to build up good research, fortified production buildings. Real. Yeah, currency. Because coin stays the hands of tyrants. Alright. Let's set them to start going, but okay. Get back home and heal. Alright. And Kalshan is going to be a good ally here soon. And we finished up here. So, 25% of the progress has all been made towards completing this age. Another leader has started an endeavor with... okay, Trongtak has declared war on Xerxes. Alright. You have unlocked an espionage action. Espionage actions are taken secretly against another civilization. If all goes well, your target will know that the action has happened, but won't know who's responsible. Espionage actions are risky. They always have a chance of being revealed, and sometimes have a chance of failing altogether. If an espionage action is revealed, the target will know that you were behind the action, and you will receive a penalty to your influence. To maintain secrecy, espionage actions take time and care to complete. Unlike other diplomatic actions, espionage actions have an ongoing influence cost that you must maintain or else they fail. If you suspect that someone might be targeting you with an espionage, you can counter spy action against to thwart them. So, sanctions, espionage. We could steal their technology. Yeah. Alright. Treaties, friendly, yeah, we're good. She took the Earth Goddess. Okay. Let's see. Technish. Yeah, he hates our guts, unfriendly. Sanctioned another civilization. Oh, because he sanctioned us, yeah. Okay, nothing we can really do. And, yeah. Now, Xerxes, on the other hand, is largely neutral to us. Let's see. Let's see. Sending allies, yeah. Cultural exchange, yeah. Not much we can do with Xerxes at the moment, but we are accepting most of his opens. So we'll see. Choose production. Do we want the Hanging Gardens? That? Okay, hang on. If we're gonna do that, let's do the Stell first. Gain 200 gold when you construct a wonder in the settlement, including this one, and must be placed on flat terrain. Convert to an urban tile to give us that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. We've got enough gold. Also, let's see. If we wanted to just purchase some buildings, maybe another arrow? Yeah, you know what? Just another arrow. Oh, what am I doing? The other thing I wanted to purchase. Settler. Yeah, we'll see how much a settler is. Alright. Okay, so now we know there are no official barbarians, there's just aggressive versions um of the city states. Alright. You guys can fortify for right now and heal. Next turn. Ah! The city-state's ours. Nice. Choose a city-state bonus. Congratulations! Through thoughtful diplomacy with this village, you've become the suzerain of a new city-state. Suzerainty gives you visibility of its units, powerful ways to levy its resources, and a bonus determined by its specialty. Choose your bonus now. So it can become an Emporium, allows the construction of Emporium unique improvement. The Emporium provides plus 2 gold in all cities if they have at least one resource assigned to them. Cannot be placed adjacent to another Emporium. Not bad. Mensari, gold buildings receive plus 1 gold for every city-state. Receive Lapis Lazuli resource in the capital. Ooh, gemstones. Freeholders, every city-state, and Tampos, plus 5 trade route range for every city-state. Nah, we'll go with the gemstones for now. So, we can assign that to this capital, yep, and not tradable, and there we go. So that adds an additional plus 4 production and plus 5% gold. And that'll scale up as our income increases. Alright, so heal up. And... yep. Ah. Okay. And units. Ah. Next turn. Ah. There. There, they get their ranged attack. Actually, it'd be over this way. Okay. And units, they're all healed up. So yeah, we'll have you explore the forest down here. Alright. Ooh, elephants. Ivory, plus 10 wonders placed. Oh! Okay. They're only placed in specific areas, but that's still pretty good. Okay. The relationship with Tecmesh has deteriorated. You have become hostile towards each other. At any point, you can declare formal war against him via the leader banner, or by moving units into their territory. You can also choose to repair your relationship by starting a reconciliation action. So, he hates our guts. It is what it is. The common civilization expansion. One person loves you, one person hates you, and somebody else is neutral and just waiting for you to fuck up so they can have an excuse to take all your shit. Yeah, that's about right. And production. So we did still. Did we? No, we got. Yeah, so we don't need the second library. Brickyard. Let's see. Garden. Yeah. Let's see about getting. Yeah, the brickyard. Let's see. That would replace the farm. That's pretty much the best we're looking at. Yeah, taking over the farms kind of sucks, though, because we do lose food for that. You know what? We'll convert this. It's not quite as good, but still respectable. So we'll go there. And if we wanted to... Okay, so the city-state, the Kushan people, we could bolster city-state military. Wow, creates a unit, lasts for 3 turns. Promote growth, helping it generate food. Levy unit. Ah, so that's a good way to use influence. Okay. And incorporate city-state. Hello. So you'd be able to... Okay. And it's 240 diplomacy, but then we basically fold it into our empire. Ah, and there's Gongne. Looks like they're not hostile to us. Huh. Alright. It might be worth looking to just build up diplomacy to try and add them. You know, add these two to our city, to our settlement limits. Yeah. Well, let's see. Alright. Oh, yeah, because they're riding down the river. Alright.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do for one another.
Alright. And now... Oh, absolutely accept open borders. That is handy. And choose a civic. Should we finish up mysticism? Sure. finish up mysticism. Then, yeah, might as well ride the boat down to the ocean. Yeah, like this is a huge place. Oh yeah, love to put a city out here. Okay, so yeah, plenty of resources. Antalkia. I wanted to purchase a. Okay, you can only produce settlers. Okay. Okay. Well, good to know. Wow. Dies for +3 happiness. Yeah, all sorts of resources out here. Alright. Oh, hey! Our one ally seems to have fallen in love with us. Form an alliance. Yep. So that gives us more diplomatic options, I believe. So we'll have to take a look at those. And a narrative choice. To new beginnings. The hand of allyship is one of the most intimate touches one can offer. It requires an honest accounting of both the best and the worst. Tactics are not personal. To new beginnings, +1 influence on all settlements. Sure. And an ally is at war. And of course, oh, now the inevitable fateful question: do you stand by your ally in times of hardship? She's been good to us, so unfortunately, yeah, we'll support her. Your raiders would challenge the center of the world? Typical. Alright. So, we have someone who hates us, someone who's actively at war with us. Alright. So with that, we're actually going to turn our soldiers around. Head back up. Move as much of our forces as possible to the north. Alright. I have at least one unit up here. So, as we move our army up, we'll seek to protect and then help our ally. This is a pretty good tutorial map, I'll give him that. Alright. So yeah, for now, as fast as you can, get up to there. Same with you all. Alright. And we could try and take care of a warrior. Alright. Skip turn and heal up. Alright. The people of Kusa are distressed by the ongoing war. You have committed less diplomatic support than your opponent, causing war weariness. Each point of war weariness reduces the combat strength of all your units against that opponent by 1 and reduces happiness of all your settlements. Happiness penalty is higher in settlements you will capture with the current age, and higher still if those settlements were founded by a civilization you are currently at war with. You can spend influence and add support to your wars and uplift the people of the Mississippian civilization, or if you add enough support, you can even impose war weariness on your enemies instead. So Kusa's unhappy. Good purchase. Alright. So for that, war weariness. Religion. Okay, 1 turn, mysticism. Okay. Alright. City grows. Doesn't get us... We'll give you an expedition base, a farm. Yeah, let's get the farm. Extra food. So Cahokia will keep growing. As far as Koosa goes... Let's see. Yeah, the Ageless. Look at the soft hits. Alright. Funnily enough, it actually gets more from here, so... Yeah. Nice. No happiness. Station commander in the settlement. Right. Suffering war weariness. Okay. So, yeah. So, to support ourselves, there it is. Add war support, we have the diplomacy, sure. Alright. We're going to have to go to war, we're at least going to have... Okay, we're at least going to push ourselves forward. Alright. Our people are coming.
There is another world, but it is in this one. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
Yeah, depending on how you interpret that can be one of many ways, but it's not necessarily the only. Money is important, but it's not the only thing in life. New technology. Currency 2, masonry, navigation. Honestly, bronze working. Yeah. Yep. Let's start working. Let's start getting a little better. Entertainment, discipline, army commander. Yeah, let's finally unlock the ability to get army commanders. Alright. Just hold temporary fortifications for now. While the rest of our armies move up. Alright. You now have the ability to place specialists in cities. Like rural population, which can be placed on unimproved tiles, specialists can be placed on existing urban tiles to create dense urban districts. Be careful. While specialists increase science, culture, and other yields, they also increase the happiness and food needed by the settlement. It may be best to wait until rural tiles become less desirable. Basically, it's a risk versus reward kind of thing. So, like here in Koosa, yeah, so, and I've already got it down to one happiness, so for now, we'll leave it be. Still. Alright, and that's a Khotan village. Alright. Grove City. We can add specialists here, so we could add a specialist slot, but that does increase the cost of it. This is where we start getting into the decisions. Clay pit, pasture, gets us more wool. Alright, so we can assign that. So there we go. Now have 3 happiness in Koosa, so we should be alright there. Alright. Sean, we have enough to... So if we wanted to levy a unit... one of the warriors? Yeah. Yep. Alright. So... Alright. Okay. Go there. Ranged attack. Yep. Alright. So yeah. Okay, now that I know that that is... Yep. Now that I understand how this works, is that there's no barbarians I need to fear just, you know, trying to potshot us. Okay. These warriors can join us up here. Alright. Alright. We have completed a milestone. Earning... Okay. Cultural legacy points, legacy option, and legacy option. Okay. Continue.
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy to resist me, no enemy to follow me.
Alright. So, there we go. The Great Stone, which gets us 200 gold right off the bat, and then if we build any other wonder, gets us an additional 200 gold. You have achieved your first milestone on the legacy path. The first time a milestone is completed by any civilization, the age progress meter increases. When the age progress meter is full, the age will end, and players enter an age transition. Additionally, every milestone grants a legacy point to any civilization that completes it. There are 4 types of legacy points, one for each legacy path, which can be used during age transition to choose which legacies you want to carry forward. Let's see what they are. So, Wonders of the Ancient World would be, the cultural one is to have 7. Okay. Military is probably, have 12 towns or cities in your empire. Conquered settlements count as 2. Oh, cute. Okay. Science, display 10 codices. And economic is assign 20 resources to your settlements. Alright. And of course, ideally, you would conquer all 4 and shut out a lot of people from a potential, but you won't have the time or resources to do everything. So, pick and choose and understand what's going to be useful and what isn't. Okay. So now our production. Market. Yeah. Like, how's our food? Our food is 28. And we're going to grow like 13 turns. So we have a net of 7 foods. So actually, would not be the worst thing. Maybe a garden? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here, yeah. Let's start filling out our city a little more. And yeah, adding another market would definitely be nice. Yeah, I'm thinking you're next to the, yep. Yes, we're at war, but why are you building markets? To fund it. Alright. Meantime. Yep. Bad time. Ranged attack. Alright. There. Okay. Next turn. Scouts. Alright. You guys just finish it off. Okay, command units. Oh. Okay, get over here. Alright. Okay. Alright. And finish it. Oof. Love the ragdoll. Okay. And a merchant from the King of M Kings. Yeah. Nothing I can do to it. Skip turn. Alright. So let's... Yeah, just move up there for now. Oop. And Xerxes has a warrior. Okay, his warriors just look different. So each civilization apparently has a differently designed warrior. That's really cool, actually. Alright. Yep. And we took it rough on that one. Age progress increases a small amount every turn, but will also increase by larger amounts when a milestone is completed. A future tech or a civic is researched or a leader is defeated. Once the meter is completely filled, the antiquity age will give way to the exploration age, and all leaders will enter an age transition where they will decide what civilization will carry their legacy forward. Complete milestones on the past, legacy... Okay. Yep. Yeah, they've done some kooky stuff with Civ. Never let it be said that the game is entirely serious. There have been some very kooky stuff. Alright. Let's see. Ranged attack. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I can't see them officially, so it's just far enough that they won't be able to. Okay. Diplomatic actions. Let's actually go for full support and get the extra combat strength right now. Being at war together, we probably will benefit from that. Oh. We'll have the archers just hold off for skip a turn. Alright. 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 Now the cavalry are moving in. Okay. Ideally, we want to probably get rid of their leader. No, unfortunately, I still have to work, so probably here in another 40-some minutes, I'll probably have to... About 20-30 minutes, I'll have to bail. But, at the very least, I'll do what I'm going to get as much as I can done, I'll say that much. Alright. Yep. I wish I could play all day. It's Civilization. This is the game that one more turn became the joke because it was that good. Alright. I wish I could afford to, but the way you have to look at it, it was either take a sick day or inevitably never get that computer I want. At least that's the way I'm telling myself. Filling graves. As the warriors are laid out for their final rest, their weeping families and grieving comrades place gifts onto the graves, according to their custom. Stand up swords upright to capture the equinox. And 25% production towards constructing monuments. Place small clay animals in the hands of the dead. The extra production towards training warriors. Yeah, let's go that.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Miyamoto Musashi. Alright. So, with what we just picked up, alright, an army commander. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get, honestly, the market, scout, army commander, settler, warrior. Okay. The Dirge Sharkon. Yeah. Army commander. Yeah. We'll have our capital work on that. And the new civic. Yeah. We'll take out the defensive civic. And we have enough money, so Kusa, get us some more warriors. And Cahokia. Oh. Okay. We just get the... Okay, we already get an army commander for free. So never mind, go to a Burning Arrow. Yeah. Queuing... Queue this... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna actually get rid of the army commander. Yep. Because we want the Burning Arrow for next turn. Because we get a... I forgot we got a free one. So, we'll be able to assemble people into an army. Alright. Enough of time has passed since your war with Xerxes, King of Kings, has begun. You may want to stop the conflict. You may have the opportunity to make a peace deal with them. If they accept, then end the war. You can do this on the diplomacy screen in the future via their diplomacy screen. Yep. Research collaboration. Sure, of course we accept. And production. Okay. Let's get... Yeah, another Burning Arrow. They're just really goddamn good. Okay, keep moving the army commander up. Okay. Actually, join the army. Okay. Now, in the meantime... Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, might as well. Alright, push him back. Yours just set foot into enemy territory. To take Parsa, you will need to destroy its defenses and occupy all fortified districts and the settlement center. In the meantime, you all can move up. Yeah. Choose production. I'm not sure yet. This is my first time seeing it, so we just got him, so we'll see. For now, go ahead and build a warrior too, just to have some front lines. Resources, yeah, we have a lot of open slots. Commander, command units. Oh, our warrior is in that slot. They are a little hurt, so let's have them here and then skip a turn to heal. Alright. And you'll look to move up. Alright. Alright. Okay. So yeah, you guys skip a turn to heal. You guys, burning arrows, ranged attack. That should finish him off. Alright. Then the other arrows. That's after... That's just a slinger. Might as well get the general. Yeah, that's... Ooh, got a nice heavy hit on him. Can that finish it? And the general's down. Nice. Alright. So we'll take you. Alright. So then do you all end up joining the army? Okay. So how many units can... Okay, this army commander can have up to 4 units with him. Okay. Promote. Ah. Okay, so if we want to promote him, there are 5 specializations. Okay. Okay, so Bastion, Assault, Logistics, Maneuver, and Seal. +5 to all yields on a settlement when stationed on a district. Wow. So building an army commander can be just as much good just to have him sit. Land units within the command radius can be upgraded as if in friendly territory and heal 10 HP when upgraded. Old Guard, +10 combat strength for the commander when defending. Resilience, +50% reduction in the commander's recovery time. Onslaught, the combat strength for all units attacking when using coordinated attack commander. Barrage for all units attacking when you focus fire. Wow. Okay. Units can move after unpacking from this commander. Wow. So the terms skip turn, fortify, deploy army into adjacent titles, assemble army, add to army. Okay, so you can just pick them up and move all at once. Interesting. Okay, well, keep moving up. Next turn. Alright. So now, we could attack the slinger, but if anything, they're kind of just a hazard, but not a problem. Alright. So let's see. That's Xerxes. Okay, that is Xerxes Slinger, though, so you know what? Okay, so we'll move the archers up. And move you here. So that gets you additional cover. Move up. Okay. And we'll actually move you back. Get away from those slingers. The commander. Okay, so now, if I move a army commander up, and say someone attacks, are they attacking the whole army and everyone, it distributes damage? Does it, or do we attack? Like, I'm not sure how this works. Heal. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Choose production. Well, in the meantime, let's start getting our city a little more. So, Bath. Yeah, giving us additional 5 food. And, yeah, sure. And Monument, maybe? And might as well urbanize an area that isn't yet. So we'll add that. Alright. This warrior. Yeah. We're looking to add to the army. Alright. And these archers, same difference. Yep. Alright. Okay, so you want to build army commanders, apparently. Okay, so you attack the army.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred, and spurred to action he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
The Iliad. Okay, so like here, we just got attacked. So yeah, it spreads. Oh no, he has an independent. The army commander has an independent HP bar. So then, and he can't attack himself, can he? No, he has to deploy. So if you unpack everyone, okay. And then they'll be able to attack next turn. Right, okay. Okay, so the army commander is pretty much just here to support. Well, he's an army commander. He's not doing the fighting, he's to help organize your forces. Okay. Alright. Hello. That's something else. Pillage. Damage the plantation and heal 30 HP. Perfect. Okay. And the slingers. Yeah, they just lose HP. Okay. And then next turn they'll be able to attack. Okay. So the army commander is just basically a regulation and buff depending on how experienced they are. Okay. Now let's see. Alright. Let's see. Engineering is what gets us the academy, I imagine. No, gets us to mathematics. Military training. An arena. The wheel, yeah. Ballista, chariot, villa. Yeah, so we'll go with the wheel for now. Long overdue. Alright. Burning arrow. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and actually heal up. Oh! I missed that. Okay, so you can upgrade. It's this little tab here on the left. Okay, so if we upgrade, it costs us 80 gold. Alright. And then... Okay, yeah, heal up. Okay, and then 120 to upgrade our ward. Okay. Up to the pikeman. Here we go. This is what I was missing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the commander, just you can move him back. Okay. Now I understand. Yep, let's get some upgrades. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some units. Commander units earn experience when one of their nearby units engages in combat. After getting enough experience, you can choose powerful promotions that can enhance combat effectiveness of nearby units or unlock new abilities. There it is. Okay. So yeah, ideally you keep him just back. Order all infantry and cavalry units within command. All units have +2 combat. So you can order them to flank and destroy an opponent. So, like, for example, here. And your units get +2 strength for that attack. Alright. And he gets additional experience. And 15 to the first level. Okay. Now I'm seeing it. Yeah, now I'm seeing how this works. That's definitely nice. We'll let these warriors take the hit there. Actually, ranged attack. Yeah, see about finishing these idiots off. Alright. Then, yeah. Alright, now that these guys have been... Alright. Upgraded. We'll wait for next turn. Yep. Stronger reinforcements are coming. And our income's good enough. Reinforce army. Reinforce the army of a selected commander. Okay. So we select the army commander. They vanish, but then they'll appear here in a set amount of time. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Xerxes is in kind of a bit of trouble. Yep. Because we're starting to be able to see Parsa properly. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Yep. Might as well get the... Yep, his warriors. Alright. Go ahead and get some damage in. Then our spearmen can move up. And the... Okay. Defensive perimeter. Okay. That's actually really good. Okay. Okay, he can move up, so any nearby combat happens, he gets XP. Yeah. So just wait there. And yeah, you might as well use. Yep. Alright. Looks like the only place that's fortified is the palace itself. Alright. Next turn. Yep. Peace deal to end the war. He's offering nothing. He just wants it to end. Select someone for leaders to trade. No, we're good. Yep, we'll cancel it. We're gonna cut him through. We're gonna run him through. An elderly couple soaks peacefully in the bath's largest pool. As they lean back and close their eyes, breathing in the fragrant steam, a wave of water overwhelms them. Sputtering and coughing, the two shake their fists at the laughing youngsters who rile up the water. Ban rowdy bathers, appeal to both crowds. Yeah, why not? Make them deep enough for the kids to jump in and the old folks to just soak and relax. Make everyone want to have a nice hot bath. Doesn't seem bad for the society. Alright. Ranged attacks. Yeah, let's get their warrior. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Ranged attack on their... Yep. While they're on the ship. There we go. Burn that to the ground. Okay. Alright, so we'll move you here. Move the spearmen here. Alright. Okay. Then... Okay. You know what? A barracks. Antiquity Milk. Land units trained in settlement will spawn at the building location. Yeah, see... Now this isn't ageless, so the barracks will eventually be aged out as we change. Okay. So... And the strength and spearmen are now 25. They are basic military. Okay. Let's see. You know what? +1 happiness and science on tropical terrain in the settlement ageless. This would get us... Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. It's going to take us a bit, but I still think that'll be worth it. By the way, how are we looking at the age progress? Yeah, we're still fine. Overview. Yep, great library. Legacy points, yep. As far as, yep. Age progression, it's still going. Okay. And a library here for Kusa. I'm actually more tempted by the barracks. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Let Kusa be our military fortress. Alright. And one more point till he gets experience. So, skip for now. Alright. These archers can move up. Alright. Burning arrows. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move up. And get the arrow. Nice. The Army Commander has earned enough experience to earn their first promotion. To grant this commander a promotion, press X and hit promote. Right. So, what do we want? The commander has access to many different promotions organized into several discipline trees. Each promotion unlocks a new ability or skill your commander can use on the battlefield. You can choose to diversify your skills as commanders, or you can specialize by focusing on a discipline tree. So, Bastion is +2 strength for land units within the command radius while defending. Units can move after unpacking from the commander. +1 gold for each unit packed. +15 production towards training land units when stationed on a district. Mobility, commander has +1 movement and ignores terrain while packed. Honestly, maneuver. When packing everyone up, ignoring terrain and just getting everyone moving, that'll be huge. Alright. Now, next turn, we're going to take some damage. But alright. Major victory. Yep. Let's get our warriors. Our spearmen put them on the ground. From there, we can range attack their slingers. And you. Alright, City District, which is 30 strength. Alright. So, if we use 1, take us a whole turn. Alright. And who else? Alright, get up there. That's going to take your whole turn. Honestly, go ahead and pillage. Gets healed up before we start our assault. Alright. Oh, we just have to conquer Parsa's palace, and we probably have it. Alright. Alright. Spearman. Alright. Army Commander. Alright. Nice. Yep. Alright. Go ahead. -12 defenses. Oh. Oh. From what I can tell, we're looking pretty good. Ranged attack. Alright. There. Okay. So Spearman will be able to attack there. Coordinated attack. Yep. On here. Nice. Alright. We're getting there. Parsa. Alright. Alright. And the spearmen finish. Alright. Xerxes, King of Kings, has been defeated. Age progress increases when the leader is defeated. Once the meter is completely filled, the Antiquity Age will give way to the Exploration Age. Defeated leaders are permanently removed from the campaign. Parsa's defenses have fallen, bringing the settlement under your control and expanding your civilization. So, now that Parsa is under Mississippian control, you can choose what to do with the settlement. Keeping the settlement will bring Parsa into your civilization as a town. Its citizens will be furious, but the placing a commander in the town could bring order. Alternatively, you could raise Parsa, removing it from the map. Raising a settlement takes multiple turns and cannot be cancelled. You also incur various diplomatic penalties. Consider your options carefully, as this will affect your reputation and the reputation of the Mississippian people. Now, we will keep the settlements. So, they'll be unhappy, but assemble army, as many people as we can. How many? Okay. Resource assignments. Oh, we pick up incense, so for additional science for us. You've earned more milestones for economic. And more incense. And Cowland, food and food to any other city. Oh no, we have to. Okay, yeah, we have to put it. Nice. Well, we could put it in Coastal City, but Coastal City's fine for food for now. Alright. Parsa Town. And there you go, folks. Our first war and our first victory. We are almost we're more than halfway through the first stage. And we're finding our footing. And
this is a good day to die.
Sitting Bull. Alright. And more to learn, more to do. Turn after turn, the wheel spins on. So, folks, I'm going to leave it here, though, for now. I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been the start. Civilization 7. I hope you all are enjoying, and I'll see you tomorrow with more. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now. Alright. Alright.